some things I want to do. If we look at this video, um, if we look closely at the sensors, everything's working right now. So we can see that when the foot lifts up, this foot isn't in contact with the ground. Whenever it gets in contact with the ground, we see the sensors. But as you look here, if you look at the feet, you see how it's digging in the dirt. When that happens, basically the foot gets jammed up and it's cooked. The entire robot's cooked. And one other thing is pretty important. If you look at this feet in particular, this leg in particular, we can see whenever it's pushing itself forward, there's a lot of like rotation where I don't want it. You see how this foot is like, you see how it's getting pushed off the center? I don't know how to describe it, but it's like it's getting pushed like this way. That's not what we want. And it's because I don't have the brace on this leg, because I kind of mounted it backwards. But on the new robot, this will be fixed with a way stronger brace. It's going to be thicker and shorter, so this should be fixed. But we also need to fix the feet. But in this video, I think we're going to work on the GoPro mount. I really want to add a GoPro mount, so let me check in my GoPro bag. I have a few attachments and everything. I need one of those hex nuts. Where is it? No, oh, there it is. I have a lot laying around. So we can print a GoPro arm with 2 axes of rotation. A GoPro. Let's see. I just want it sticking out the back or the front. Either side would be nice. Um, let's see. Oh, what is this? This looks epic. Anyways, we need GoPro. This is what we need right here. This is what we need. Because I don't want to create this from scratch, so I think we're just going to use somebody else's design. Bolt anywhere, so download. Okay, did it download? There it is. Nice. What else do we need to download? We should probably already also download a GoPro so we can put it on the robot and make it look nice. We don't want to do that right now. That's not very... It's not... Oh, what is this? I like this. This is what I need. Oh, yeah, this is very nice. Okay. I like this guy. Download file. Okay, we'll just make it symmetrical because I don't even know where the front is, where the back is, or whatever. Um, is this? Yep, so this is top. Guessing this is the bottom. So from last video, we have a skid plate, and level 1, layer 1 is the battery mounts. We have a little bit of separation between here for heat dissipation or whatever, and as well, we put a skid plate to prevent punctures when the robot sits down. This extrudes out less than 50, I believe, 46, and I've made the femur shorter by 50, so that should even out pretty well. And still keep the same off-road capabilities, if not even better, because of the shorter femur. There's less torque on everything, as well as the second layer here. We have the power distribution, which the wires will come in through these little holes. The power distribution, and putting this back, right above this, we can have the wires going in to the Servo 2040, which is our microcontroller, and above that we have the brain, which is a Android phone, and we'll be running the the Chica server and the Chica client app. And now I want to GoPro mount, which will be pretty... I don't know how hard it will be to do, to be honest. Hopefully it's not too difficult. So extract all. Well, what did I extract? Action camera, three-way pivot. We need to extract this as well. I think we're just gonna work with the three-way pivot. I mean, three-axis rotation is better than two, am I right? Complete pivot arm. I'm gonna look and see how many. Okay, so I have one right here. If I have three, then I can make a three-axis one, I guess. Do I need a three-axis? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I have another one and another. Okay, so we can do three. Wait, we need one more screw mount thing. And I have it right here. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we could technically print out a three-way mount. And I'll have it curved like this, like a scorpion tail, basically. Like the view of the robot I want is like something like this. If I go effects, visual, camera perspective. So when I look at it, I want, like when I watch the video, I want to see a visual like that looks like this, basically. Like this. It'll be a wider screen. It'll be a wider view though than this. What is this? Where the faces? What is that? Oh well, we'll just do this. And let's see if it's uploaded. Probably has. Where is it? Did I upload it? I did. I saw it uploading. Where is it? I can't even find it. There's so much random stuff. Okay. Body complete. Oh, right. There it is. Okay, so. One, two. Okay, if we mount this like this. Yeah, this is good. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Well, we can just. Oh, this is already done for us. We can just extend this part out into the robot. That's all we have to do. Okay, that makes everything a lot easier then. So let's just bring this entire model over to the full body. Insert, insert. Okay, what is it called? Complete pivot arm. We'll do this entire thing. Complete pivot arm. And I hope this is strong enough for what I need. How do I want to mount it? Well, basically, once we mount it on this side, once we make some type of mount on this side, we'll just mirror the holes on this side so we can mount it on either side, which would be nice. Because I don't know what the front, where the back of the robot is still. Um, let's make this as simple as possible, maybe? Let me think. Do I need to change anything with this? I don't think this needs to be changed. I think all we need to do is just extend this out, right? Because, okay, so we'll have the GoPro mounted here. This should be able to pivot this way. And then this entire thing can pivot left and right. And this entire thing can pivot. We don't even need this, to be honest, do we? I don't see how this would be necessary, this right here. I actually don't see how it's necessary. I actually don't. That's kind of strange. I don't know why this is needed. Because to look up and down, we already have that. I think this is just a little extra piece. Okay, so how do I mount the GoPro? And why does everything look funny? Why has this been shifted down? I'm not sure. Oh, it's gotta be whenever I move this. Wait, if I do Control Z, if I move it back. So everything's good, but whenever I move it, everything shifts and becomes weird, which is not very good, I guess, but I guess that's okay. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it matters that much. So basically, if I try, wait. What happens if I click this? Hopefully nothing breaks. Please nothing break. Something's gonna break for sure. Okay, so what even updated? Probably nothing. Great. So I just want a shape that's like this. Well, actually, can I open the GoPro so I can see how far I need to make the arm? Because I don't even know how far to make the arm, really. Of course, I don't have a battery in it, and I don't know where the batteries are. It's under my computer case. I don't see any. Okay, I actually don't think I know where the battery is for my GoPro. Well, now come to think of it, if I don't know where the battery is, how am I supposed to use it? Well, that's quite frustrating. Well, guess it's time to go look for it until I find it, because definitely need the battery for the robot to operate. Or else, I mean, for the GoPro to function. Don't see anything. Chat, I might be cooked. I have no idea where the battery is for the GoPro. Genuinely might be a little bit cooked. I found a battery, but I don't think it's compatible yet. This one isn't compatible with this GoPro. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, chat. You know what? I'll just buy new batteries. I'm sure it's okay. Is it in here somewhere? No batteries in here. Is it in here? Oh wait, a chat. Oh my god, I found it. Let's go. Found the battery. Okay. Plug it in. Hopefully it's charged. Turn it on. Wait, chat's opening up. Is it? Hello? It is. Awesome. This is so awesome. Well, I don't have the frame with me, so how am I supposed to... I think we're going to want it quite far, to be honest. So first of all, let's start with close out of it. GoPro's field of view is actually quite large, so it'll be fine. How do I want to... Okay, I think I'll just have a mount that goes on top of this. I'll just make it simple, right? Get rid of this. Get rid of the phone. Where is this in the bodies? Show browser. Let's name this camera phone mount. Create component from bodies. Nice. Now we can go to get rid of this, and now we have a clear surface to work with. Nice. Okay, so make this simple, right? Create sketch, capture position. Here we will do a project of this. I think we'll just go this wide with it. We can have 1 screw, 2 screw, 3 screw, 4 screw here total. That should be plenty. And how do I want... Let's make a center line here so we can just mirror it over in a second. And this will be 13, obviously. Wait, actually, we don't want to do this. Why am I doing that? We can just offset this by 13, right? Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then connect like this. Bro, that's so much simpler. Right? And how do I want to do this? I don't know, to be honest. Like, extrude, like what, 4? New body, question mark? Like, I think this will work. And then we can do like an offset face by 3, right? And then we can create a sketch on this plane, create sketch, and do an offset by 3, and do 3. And now this should be able to film the edge of this. No, I don't want to do that. I want to just offset this face by 3. Now I'll have this, which will go down. We'll just have it go down right here. And then I think we did a chamfer of 3. So this, we can just do a chamfer of 3. Will this be hard to print? This actually be quite hard to print, to be honest. We'll see, we'll see. We'll figure something out. We'll probably just split somewhere and glue it or whatever. I don't really like glue, I'm not gonna be honest. I hate glue. Especially for projects like this. Oh my gosh, I can actually get under here. Okay, so 3. Okay, nice. And we want to do a chamfer 3 here as well. And if we bring back the top. Low-key, I have a bad habit of just pressing V. I feel like it's not a very good habit because now it's gone forever and I have to go look for it. Where is it? Here. There you go. Right, and this will mesh up properly now. Obviously, we'd add chamfers here later, but as of right now, let's delete this as well as this, and we'll just have an arm coming out straight. How do I want to do that? Huh. I actually don't have any idea how to do that. I guess I could do something like this, right? And then go straight down the middle. And go like this. Can I do a... So we can do 2. Now that we have this, we can create a sketch on this plane. Where am I? Okay, yep. And I'll want it to go as a shape. Go like this. Out here. To maybe like right here, maybe? Maybe a little bit more. Maybe something like this. So now if we look at the robot, we'll look at it and it'll look like... I'll probably need it further, to be honest. So if we look at it from here, up from this perspective, we're gonna see something like this. I think that's good. Let me check one more time. Open my thing up. So okay, so there's actually a super view, which is nice. We could think going like 300, maybe more, is good. So basically the length of a tibia. Okay, so how long is this? This is length of a around almost 300, so as I expected, this will be quite nice. Definitely want to do a curvature like this. So something like this I think will be pretty good. Maybe up a little bit more, right? Just make a scorpion tail, which is kind of cool, not gonna lie at all. It's actually pretty epic. This should definitely be able to give us a very nice view of everything. Yeah, this looks good. Honestly, like, let's get rid of these legs. Okay, so we have one here, which is good, and then we'll have one from down here. Can we do an offset? Let's go 10. Click OK. Extrude. We'll go right here and do a join. Bro, this looks so stupid. Look at it. Why does it look like that? Okay, so this piece is going to have to be something like this. And then I'll just mount this to this piece somehow. Because this piece right here is going to have to... If I do this, I might as well not even have this, right? Like, because I'm obviously going to have to print this laying down like that. Okay, so I'm going to print this on its side. How do I want to support this? Maybe gonna make it like a horn, right? Like a triangle from another one of these guys coming down from down here. Well, so it wouldn't really make sense because this is quite thin and it might break. To be honest, how do I make this stronger? Triangles are pretty strong, I know that. Maybe we could just have this going on the top, going on the bottom, and we screw a screw in from the top, a screw in from the bottom. And then we'll somehow be able to support it out from the side somehow. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe something like a brace. Maybe like from here to here we'll have a mount. From here to here we'll have a mount somehow. I don't think this piece is needed. I'm gonna be so for real. This piece is definitely not needed. Unless it is. Because maybe it's not. Because like, how are we even going to like connect? Ooh, actually. Wait a second. Wait a second. Maybe. Maybe we can extrude. No, that doesn't make any sense. How do I make a GoPro mount that's strong? Well, I mean, the most obvious thing we can do is just make it a little bit thicker, which I think will be our best course of action. Make it thicker, right? And then we'll need it thicker down here, thinner up here, obviously. Let's see. I want to cut this. I don't want this here, man. Like, this is actually not doing anything to help us. Create sketch. Just go vertical. Cut. Get rid of this guy. Keep extending this out a little bit more. Oh no, I think I broke it. let's go like this. Click OK. But this is actually so difficult to design. Like, what? How am I supposed to mount this thing? Like, I'm not gonna be able to make it any thicker than what it is right now, right? Like, if I make it too thick, it's gonna look wonky. But if it's not thick enough, like, how am I supposed to print this piece? That's the question. How can this get printed? So that's strong enough. What if I say take this, right? And tilt this 10 degrees and move it here. Okay, maybe I should just tilt it like 6 degrees. Right, and copy paste another one of these guys. And 5 degrees is normal. I did 6, right? So we'll go in the opposite direction. So we'll go negative 12, or just 12. And then we can mount this like this. I'm gonna like this is looking stupid as heck. Just for a GoPro mount, that looks stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Yep, not a good design. Okay, so far we have this. Now we can add the thing to mount the GoPro. But I just don't know how I can print this. We could just make it thicker, but that's not gonna really like... Can we make one side thicker and this side thinner and still be able to print it good? I don't think we can. I do guess we can just... How do I want to do this? Okay, so why don't we start off making this a little thinner? Right, and we can have this, another one of these pieces matching with this guy. And my sister's screaming for some reason, I don't know why. And then create sketch on the same plane, right? Go down here, and then we can create a project of this. And go like this. This is looking, I don't know how I should feel about this. Why is this so hard to make, a GoPro mount? This should be the easiest thing ever, right? In theory, it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, so offset, like 5, 10. Man, that looks pretty good. Join. body. Okay, I think I know what we're going to do. We are going to get rid of the legs. And we're going to redesign this, but make it make sense. Create copy. We'll do a project of this plane and this plane. And we'll do a project of this plane as well as this plane as well as this plane. Click OK. Okay, now I know how to do this. So, like this. And for area this small, I don't think the curvature is going to matter that much. So let's not worry about that. Like this. And we'll go from here to here. And we'll go from here to here. And then... And I think we're going to have something to brace against this, like this. Something like this. So it'll be a little bit stronger, which is good. Let's go up 5 millimeters. On the bottom, we'll go down 5 millimeters. But I don't even know where to. Like here, maybe? And then we can do a from this to this. We'll go with 5. Okay, and then we can go out. Wait a second. But that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Nice. So something like this, I think. And then we'll do a... No, that's not what I want. I want this to be horizontal. And then I want one from down here, right here, and we'll just go up to right here. And we want this to be horizontal as well. And so we have a line here, we have this. We'll want it to end, I guess right here. Can we do offset, perhaps? I'll just match it up with somewhere around here, pretty close. Something like this, and then... No, I don't want to do that. We'll go like this, click OK. I guess this is good. And we will go from here, make a midpoint here, and then end up together like this as well. Wait, I forgot to click. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right here. Okay, and then now I can finally get rid of this thing. We don't need any of these guys anymore. So this should be constrained. What is happening? What is this lines? Okay, there we go. Something like this, right? I want this quite thin, maybe? I think this is good, right? And then we'll just add random lines here and here, here, and here, here, and here, and then here and here. I don't know why the GoPro mount is taking me more time than most of the robot itself, which is kind of crazy. Okay, this looks good. It looks stupid. This needs to be over here. This needs to be over here. What is happening with this thing? Oh well. I think this is fine. Okay, I want this to be slightly a tad bit bigger. There we go. We'll do a symmetric. Let's do 4. Yeah, I think this will work. Join. New body. Instead of 4, can we do 5? Okay, what does this look like with everything together? Okay, it doesn't look stupid. It looks actually pretty cool. It looks like a tail. That's actually so cool, low key. It looks like time well spent. And we can actually add chamfers to everything. Obviously, we'll do that. Let's go out a little bit more. Then we can just add the GoPro mount up here, which we can just do pretty easily by taking this piece right here. Actually, let's just go like this. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we can just do... Wait a second, I can just go like this. Wait, no. What am I doing? Yeah, create a sketch. Go like this. Extrude. Cut. Done. Awesome. And then all we have to do is paste it. Here, paste new. And we can put this here. Click OK. Capture position. Extrude this down a little. We probably don't need to do that. We'll just need to... No, not combine. Joint this piece with this piece. and click OK. Okay, so we're gonna want the GoPro's gonna be like this. So we're going to want, let's see, we're gonna want to rotate this, basically. Okay, where's the joint? Why do I not? Oh, there it is. I want this to face this way, okay, like this. Extrude out right here. Extrude out right here. Why did I do that much? Huh, strange. Haha, guys, I fixed it. Well, look at that. Now it's fixed. Bro, this thing is like thicker than the actual hexapod itself. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit too thick, I think. Whoa. Let's go down a little bit and do a join. I want to go like this. Just combine these in a second. How do I... Negative 1.4. Yeah, that lines up pretty well, I think. Yeah, I'm sure this will be fine, right? I think we'll just need something to go right here and right here to support it. Shouldn't be too bad, I think. One. This is like looking kind of thick, I'm not gonna lie. This is literally like quite thick. I don't know how much weight this is gonna add. Okay, let's just make both of these the same. Combine this and this. Combined. Nice, easy. So chamfer. Of course we can't do it because of this stupid thing. Of course we can't delete that either, because why would we be able to, right? And why are they not connected? Why are they still not connected? Okay. Join. Okay, now it's connected. Could probably just go like this, to be honest. Why did it do that? Uh, I think I'll just leave it like this. Actually, we can't, because we can't even print this, because it's a little crooked. Oh my goodness, okay. What if we just go like this? This makes it so much easier. But it's so thick. How thick is this? Is this gonna be like 14 or something? I don't even know. 15. Like, okay, if I open a Kura, I mean, this technically would work, right? I mean, I don't know why this is like that. That shouldn't be like that. Oh, it's okay. We can just sand that down if we need to, right? And if we did print this, body 36, whatever. We did a Ender 5 plus. Bro, this barely fits on the build plate. That's crazy. That's stupid. That's insane. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this. I just want to lay it down flat, so I don't know why I was doing that for. There we go. GoPro mount is as long. It's the same length as a. Like we're basically just adding. Okay, so it's 54 grams. It's not like insane. It's not the best, not the worst. I guess. I feel like this might be a little fragile. I mean, it's okay. If we once we round it, I think it'll be a little bit better too. Wait, I think we can just do a combine this and operation. We cut this and this, and we'll keep tools. Okay, there. That's easy enough. Now it's not bad. Let's see. Let's create a sketch here and strengthen this. Let's go 45. And let's do an offset here. Let's go 5. And we'll just taper this down, right? We'll match this with this. Can we tangent it? It's already constrained. There we go. Now we should be able to tangent this with this. Nice. And yeah. Offset. Project. Okay, I don't know why I'm not able to click this. It's probably because this. Oh, of course it's not. I want this to tangent. Okay, why is this so annoying? Okay, I'm just gonna go like this. Keep it simple. Okay, so we're chilling. We're chilling. Right, and we'll do the same with the bottom. Create sketch. Here we want to go 45. Offset 5. Extrude. Okay, now I should be very, very robust and never break, hopefully. If it does, I'll be quite surprised, to say the least. Okay, let's go ahead and add the fillets and chamfers. Before we do that, let's go ahead and add the braces, right? Brace here, brace here. How do I add the braces? How do I want to do that? Should probably add it to the bottom. Yeah, we should probably add it to the bottom. Should we? Yeah, I think so. So how the heck do I add a brace to this? What if I just get like, what if I just drill a hole here, and then add a little piece of plastic or add like a piece of wire or something? I mean, technically that would work, but we could just 3D print something, I guess, if we want to. But do I even want to? I don't even know. Yo, where did the chat, where did the thing go? Oh my god. Okay, so pay. Oh, what was that? I thought I still had it. Copy, paste new. Okay. Pivot. Take the middle of this guy. Put it with the middle of this guy. We'll rotate it this way. Click OK. Let's go like this and move this down. Click OK. And then combine this with this. Okay, now that once it's combined, maybe we can just like go like that. I hope nothing messed up down there. That looks fine, I think. Of course we can't do it here. Okay, we should go on to add the brace. How do I want to add the brace? It's a very great question. How the heck do we add the brace? Create sketch. I mean, we could just go like this. Low key. Keep it simple, right? Oh no, this is not even centered. No, man. No. Well, I mean, I guess we could just scoot it over, right? That's not gonna mess anything up. Is that centered? I don't think it's cent. Is it? Is this centered? Fifteen 15.5. 15.7. Well, what we can do is just go ahead and do something like this. Do a create sketch. And why can we not create sketch on this thing? What the heck, bro? Well, these are flat, so we can create sketch on here. What is happening? Okay. That's not very good. No, I'm doing something. Wait. So 3 here. Okay, okay, I'm coming in like, okay, give me like 20 minutes, okay? 2 sides. Extrude this way. Extrude this way. It looks a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie. I think we should bring it this way a little bit. It's not in the center though. Extrude this way. Nice. We'll just do a cut in a second. What is happening? What? That's so annoying. So why am I not able to just cut this? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, we can just do a create sketch. Okay, nice. And then bring back the top as well as the bottom. Where's the bottom? Wait, there's the top, but where's the bottom? What? I wish instead of okay, where is the bottom? I need to bring back the bottom. There it is. Oh, we can just make a random hole somewhere. Doesn't really matter, I think. So 4.4. Extrude. Go all the way through. Well, we'll just go like this. And we'll create a sketch on here. I'll do a project of this hole. Extrude. Okay, now we should be able to fit heated inserts here and here. Oh shoot, I forgot to mirror across the other side. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and mirror create sketch and mirror this across as well. Across this, click OK. Extrude at -9. Finally, nice. Now that we have this going on, we can mount the GoPro. Why is this like bulged out? Oh well. I hope this doesn't look stupid. It looks alright. It's not like overwhelmingly big because the legs are huge. So this will be fine. And we don't have to put this on if we don't want to. Just for whenever we're recording, right? Go like this. this. Okay, I don't know why it does this, because this shouldn't be that hard to, like, not do that. You know what I mean? Like, why is this here? Go away. Thank you. How to make something smooth 101. Boom. Simple. How do we make this go away? Do an extrude. Fixed easily. We'll also fix this side. Easy. What is this here? I don't know. Click backspace and it disappears. Awesome. Okay. Now that we have this, we'll want to do a combine. Wait, no. We want to move this right here. Do this and do. Why can't I not? Okay, there we go. Finally. It took me so long to select that for some reason. Go here. Are you joking me? Why? Why? Rigid for what? Okay, you know what? Delete this. What is this? Okay, failed. Delete it. Okay, now we have more errors and problems. Now all this is gone. What the heck, bro? Are you joking me? Why is this like? Why is this being like this? Up. I guess we can just. Come on, man. Come on. Why can't I drag it now? Dude, I'm so bad at using Fusion. What am I doing? Okay, is this a body or a component? Because why can I not drag this? Dude, what is happening? Why does it keep doing that? Move. I want to move this component right here. What is happening? Move. Point. Capture position from this point to this point. Click OK. Okay, not bad. At least something worked for once. Cut, cut. Wait, no. Okay, why did it select both of them whenever? Okay, whatever. At least it worked. Tool body 3. Why is there 3 tool bodies? Oh, well. Okay, now it has the shape that we want. Nice. Now we should be able to create a support and then we'll be done. How do I create the support? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know how to create the support. Of course, that doesn't work. Dude, am I even gonna be able to add a chamfer here? Like 3? It's not gonna work, is it? It's not gonna work. Of course, it's not gonna work. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make it work. So create sketch. Can we just make this shape ourselves? That doesn't seem too difficult to make, I guess. I mean, because this is really causing me a lot of problems, I'm not gonna lie at all. Like, can I even add a chamfer here? I guess we can add a chamfer here, so I guess we're fine. So basically we just can't add a chamfer here. Wait, we can just delete this, right? If I look up and I see everything messed up, I'm gonna cry. Okay, we're fine. Well, guess what? It still doesn't work, obviously. Why would it work, right? Like, that's just so convenient. Why would anything work? Okay, that's gonna work. Fine, I'll just have to fill it there later. On to the brace. How can I do it? New body. Wait, no, I want to join it. Why did I do a new body? The frick? Never mind. New body it is. Of course, it didn't work for some reason. Oh, that's why. There we go, this should work now. Of course, it did. This is not a good idea. I don't want to do this. Uh, 3-point arc. New body, symmetric, 2 sides, new body, okay. Combine this and this, create a fillet, like so. Create a fillet here of 8.5. Combine, keep this will cut it, and we can do a, okay, those fillets are stupid then. Let's get rid of fillets for now, and do a combine, this with this, cut, keep tools, okay. Now we can do a fillet. Yep, awesome. Fillet of 7. So we'll do. We'll just go ahead and do it here. Before I regret doing this. This is the battery mount, okay. Create sketch. Offset. -5. Go to 4, -5. Project this piece. Go from this middle to this middle. And go like this. And center of this we'll do 3 millimeters. That'll work. This across this. And we'll do this and this across this. Extrude. Want to go. There's no point to go all the way through. We'll go like this. This will be plenty, I think. And let's make this like this for now. No. No. And we can add a create sketch. Three. Okay. Do a 5.5. I think this will be enough. I think we're gonna have to go a little bit more. This will make it a little bit more stable, which is nice. And we can add chamfer here, here. Okay, first let's add a chamfer here, 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 and here. Chamfer of 2, 3. 3 is good. Well, we can add a chamfer. 2. Okay, nice. Huh. It's a strange shape. I don't know why it's doing that. What is going on? What is that weird shape? I guess we're gonna just do a fillet of 1. Oh well, with a weird shape, I don't really care. sure it can be fixed later if I want to. Okay, now we can finally go on to finish this thing that took me how long? An hour. 1 hour to design something that doesn't even look that cool. Chat, it's over for me. It's over for me. Cooked. It's so late too. Well, it's not really that late, but like, still. Okay, let's do a fill F3. Level 4 probably will work better. We're gonna want to delete this before I do the fillet and the chamfers, or else it's not gonna work. This will make it a lot more convincing. That's not so thick, which is nice. From the side view, this makes it look so much thinner, which is awesome. Let's go with 3 for now. I think 3 will be fine. Also want to do the back. Can we do 3? Please work. Of course it doesn't work. Alright, bro, why doesn't it work? What is wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Seriously, what's wrong? Okay, there. Will it work now? Bro. What? Why can't you even do 1? Oh wait, is it because this isn't selected? It's gotta be. Of course it is, I'm so stupid. Okay, what's wrong now? What's wrong again? Is it this? So apparently only 1 works for some reason, because I'm guessing it's because of this problem here. Do I even bother to fix it? Is it worth my time to fix this? Like, what if I just click backspace? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Let's do a chamfer of 1. Oh well. We can do a larger chamfer on the inside to make up for it. Okay, I think we're done. Everything should work now. Let's go. So this should be 3.2. Wait, 3.2. 3.2 is not big enough. -2? No way. Not -1 either. That looks way too big. So -7. Okay. I'll just go do this real quick. -7. Alrighty, let's go. So everything is done with the GoPro. We'll just need to print this part and we'll be chilling. Oh my gosh, finally. This was really, really painful to do. I'm not gonna lie at all. But this actually looks crazy. This looks menacing. That looks so cool. Holy crap. I take it back. It does actually look pretty nice. Okay, let's go.